I want to talk to y'all about how to use this Venus retrograde properly. So I think I tried to articulate this in my last video, but I couldn't really get it out the way I wanted to. So I'm going to put it like this. So just for the last couple days in this energy or this space, I've been sitting down and just recounting and recalling my relationships. But I'm recounting and recalling my relationships, all of them, not just my boyfriends, not just my girlfriends, not just, I'm talking work, I'm talking family, I'm talking friendships. And I'm in a place right now where I'm healed enough, because I'm always healing from things, but I'm healed enough to look back at those things with a different set of eyes. This Venus retrograde energy for me is allowing me to look at things with clear sight. This Venus retrograde cycle to me is like a trip to the optometrist. It's like I've been trying to figure out, have y'all ever been to the optometrist and they put the glasses on you and they say, is this clear or is this clear? Is this clear or is this clear? All right. And then sometimes you have some that's so seemingly close, but one is just a little bit better. I feel like that's what this Venus retrograde and that's what this energy in this time frame has been doing for us. It's been taking our relationships and say, well, is this clear? Is this clear? Or is this clear? Is this clear? Is this person good or is this person good? Does this person work or does this person work? Is this person healed or are they not? Or is this almost or are they the one? Is this job the right fit or is it not? Or is this person meeting and being accountable or does almost not count here? And I think that's how we should use this energy. I would use this time to say, okay, well, now that you have all of the frames, you can look through and say, okay, well, this one was a little bit, but this one was a little bit, but this worked. And you're able to look back and see, oh, well, I might have been wrong here. Or maybe I could have reacted differently here. Or maybe this person didn't understand, or this person knew better, so I can't go back. I think this is like a final assessment period. I see, I work at my desk, and just at my old job, I used to have this like L-shaped desk, and I still have an L-shaped desk, but this desk was U-shaped. And I just see you having the plan of your life from the time that you can actually begin and remember and accountably act until now. And I see you just looking at it and writing and revising and fixing. It's like you're redoing the script for your life, and then you're going to put it back together and try it over again. Okay, so this didn't work. We're going to take this out. This didn't work. We're going to take this out. This didn't work. We're going to take this out. Oh, we're going to add this, more of this. We like this. Oh, we need more of this character, more of this partnership, more of this love, more of this love story, more of this. Like, that's what this energy is. It's allowing us to really, what's the word I'm looking for? Revise, edit our lives with a clear sight, with knowledge, with informed consent. So a lot of us have been moving through life, or the first parts of our lives, or what we've been through in our life. We were just moving. We didn't know we was trying our best. We were only doing what we could with what we had. And now you have all that you need in addition to some newfound understanding and knowledge, and God is asking you to proceed accordingly. So now the mistakes you make, they're going to hit a little bit harder because you know better. You go back to that person that treated you wrong, and you didn't went back and revised, and you seen all of the red lines, you seen all of the crossouts, you seen all of the times in the storyline, in the plot where they made you cry, had you outside. Did you like your role in that scene? Did you mean for that scene to look like that? Because if you didn't, you go make sure that for the next part of your story, the next scene there will be no more scenes like that. But if you choose to take this scene and put it here, and it don't end like it ended over here, that's because you chose that. And though we choose some things, we know what the outcome could be, because you barely got out of that one safely. You seen you wasn't in control. You seen you was just a passenger. You seen you was in somebody else's story. And if you want to take somebody else's story and plug it in your story again, well, you can't be mad at whatever the fuck they take you. That's how we're going about this Venus retrograde energy. That's how you should be using this. You should be making a list and checking it twice. Look what you've done. What have you learned? What have you grown from? What do you like? What don't you like? What fits you? What doesn't fit you? What suits you? What doesn't suit you? What scratches your itch and what makes you itch? And if you don't take the time to really sit and take that accountability, that like the universe don't really give a fuck, because you can act like you don't see, you can act like you don't know, but when your face hit that pavement, you're gonna be like, what happened? You acted like you ain't know. You acted like you didn't know running into a busy highway was gonna get you hit by a car. If you made it through, whew, thank heavens. But that was probably the grace of God that carried you through. You can't count on God to carry you through after the first time you went through and you was going through like this, almost getting hit. God don't fuck with that shit. So this is how I would use this Venus retrograde energy. Look at yourself right now, today. Whenever you see this, do you like your life? Yes or no? First question. Do you like your life? Yes or no? Could your life be better? Yes, then work towards that. But are you happy? Do you have the means to make your life better? Are you maintaining it? If you don't like where you are, then change that. You might not like where you are. You might not have the person next to you. You might have the thing next to you. And the reality is some of the shit y'all want ain't supposed to be next to you anyway. And then you still need to do something. You got some more revising to do. Because clearly you didn't see enough times with that red line and you had to cross out and you didn't realize that you had become the passenger in somebody else's story. So you need to step back some more so you can get the bigger fucking picture. But that's what this Venus energy is allowing us to do. I keep just replaying all the things in my head that I've been through. And all I can do is say, he bought me out. Bitch, all right. Rest in peace, Kelly McKinney. Bitch, he bought me out. All right. He bought me out of darkness into the marvelous light. He bought me out. All right. I was telling my story on my private page, and a girl she said, bruh, after listening to this story, you make me want to drink and smoke a blunt, and I don't do neither. You been through something. I've been through some things. Don't nobody understand me, man. Rock candy, man. Only rock candy I know is the sweet stuff, the kind that you can get from the fair. That's the only rock candy I ever seen in real life, I think. Probably not. That's neither here nor there. But I ain't never done nothing but the sugar shit that you can get from the fair. You get what I'm saying? But we're not even talking about that. We're talking about Venus retrograde. Is your body where you want it to be? Is your skin? Is your hair? What have you been doing to take care of those things? Have you been pouring into you? This Venus retrograde is going to show people how much you really invested in yourself. And the one thing I keep saying is you can't hide from the universe. Like, you can't lie to the universe. Like, stop, like, lie all you want to people, but the universe know. When you resonate at the frequency of the thing that you want, then you're going to get that thing. Like, it's going to show as above, so below. When you crummy on the inside, it's going to show on the outside, whether you want it to or not. You can't pimp the universe. You can't fake out on the universe. You can't pump the universe. You can only work with it. And the only way to work with the universe is to do. The universe only accepts actions. That's it. The universe only accepts changed behavior. If you want to talk about the universe, we can go deep and say God. That's how you know that, like, people be like, I sin, Father, forgive me for I have sinned. But you ain't changed nothing. It's okay to sin. No, it's not okay to sin. But if you sin, it's so, like, you're not going to die. When they talk about the boy on the cross, that he just confessed, and he went to heaven, he confessed, but he truly had the intention to change his behavior, but he died before he could do anything. People think that just because you sin and you repent, you good. Not if you keep fucking sinning on the same fucking shit. How do we even get there? How did we get here? Oh, and that's what you need to be figuring out about your fucking life. If you someone you don't want to fucking be, you need to figure out how the fuck you got there. Walk the fuck back and then figure out which way to go to get to where you want to really fucking be. Okay? So that's what this Venus retrograde energy about. And then when it go forward, bruh, like, If you feel good, you're going to feel better. And if you don't feel as good as you want to, you're going to start to see and feel the change. So take advantage of this time. Use this time and this energy wisely to manifest what the fuck you want. Let's go.